So in my last video, I mentioned to you all that there's a wealth gap between black and white families. Blacks only own less than 1% of wealth in America. There's a reason being, the white families in America have about $147,000 in wealth compared to black families that have only $3,600 in wealth. Why is that? We tend to blame the victim instead of blaming the oppressor. The government knew what it was doing when it gave home loans to white families and prevented blacks from having home ownership. Home ownership is a way to wealth, the number one way. Now, let's talk about how that affects people in the black family when it comes to Father's Day. We see a system where they have literally targeted the black family to separate and divide. What does the Bible say about the enemy? The enemy comes to kill, steal, and destroy and divide the family. By keeping the black man outside the home, by putting laws in place that literally rewards to have a single woman as the head of the household, in order for her to get money from the government, is literally perpetuating the impoverished state of the black family. So you have a man who is not honored in his home by the wife, and a man that's not honored in his home or society by a government who has literally put this in place. And so black man out there, I know the struggle, I know the challenges, but God is a God of salvation. We cannot allow the oppressor and the system to define us. God has our destiny in his hand, and you continue to put your hand to the plow. You continue to live a life of righteousness. You continue to live according to his will. And guess what? He said he will work out even the evil things that your oppressors have put in place to harm you, and he will turn it out for your good. So do not allow the challenges that you have facing you predict to you and tell you the lie that you cannot make it, that you cannot be the head of your house, that you cannot be the provider. You can be all those things and much more.